What is up, guys, and welcome back to yet again another Cold Front video. And what are we doing today? That's right, we're back with some Third Age Reforged. Well, not any Third Age Reforged. We're back with a Horton scenario, but not any Horton scenario. This wasn't made on some petty little map. This wasn't made with, 10,000 men. No, this is an original Horton map on an original Horton scenario. And since you already know it's an original Horton scenario, that's right, you guessed it, we're rocking almost a 30,000 man battle. And guys, ooh, I love my 2 frames per second. Oh, I love the amazing cannon fodder deaths. I mean, you can't get anything better than a Horton scenario, and that's what we got for you today. So today we have a 5v3 on a brand new foresty map thing where it will be the Elves of Lothlorien, the High Elves of Linden / Region / the Last Lonely House / wherever the hell they're from, and we also have Dale. And guys, it's going to be an amazing replay. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy some of the new graphical features I made to my game to make the game look a little better now that I am going to start focusing way more on Third Age Total War. Now, without further ado, guys, sit back, grab a snack, and enjoy almost 30,000 men all dying on their screen within the next hour. Oh God, I mean, I don't know what else I can say other than that. That's you're hooked. You're hooked immediately. Horton scenario, you're hooked. 30,000 men, you're hooked. Get into the battle. Cold Front, Jesus Christ. Alright guys, now let's go on ahead and get straight into these army comps because we have so many to go through per usual. Again, it's a Horton scenario. Don't expect any less. So we're going to start off first with Horton's army. And this battle will be a 5v3, again, on an original map with elves holding the line against hordes of orcs. Oh God, will it be fun. So we're defending the main bridge here. First, let me go over a little bit of, excuse the frames already. Let me go over a little bit of the geography of this battle and what we'll have to defend, or Horton and his men will have to defend. So we have the initial main bridge here coming across this beautiful river that runs across the entire map. Now, there are multiple bridges and land bridges that cross this map. So at the mouth of this lake river thing over here, we do have a land bridge, which is protected by a little bit of spikes here, but nothing much. And UMAD will be on this side. We also have the main center bridge close to where Horton's general is, just over here on the peak of this mountain, and his catapult and archers are lined up promptly on it. Just over here we have another smaller wooden bridge. I'm not sure if this is aesthetic or if you can cross it or not, but we're about to figure out. We also have 2 other bridges to go. So we have one more down here, which is a main bridge like the one, the main bridge near Horton. We also have this other land bridge just below it, so it's going to be weird to defend this. It's not really like you're going to be crossing this bridge much here, but we also have another land bridge over here. So really, you're going to need do really some special defending here. I don't know how to defend this spot. I really don't. But the trick is with this further land bridge that you have to come across yet again another bridge just through this smaller forest here on the left side of the map and come across this wooden bridge over into the main side of the map. And there will be no more bridges after that, I believe. Oh, I lied. There will be one more bridge. So it almost looks like you have to defend this sort of island here the best you can. This looks like there's gonna be 3 attack points. This bridge here, and this main bridge here, and the land bridge here. But I'm not sure you're gonna be able to defend those. That's gonna be really tough, and we're gonna see how they tackle that. But first, let's go ahead and get over with these army comps. So Horton is bringing some Eldarnway spearmen, Imladger's Guard, and I'm gonna try to find all the army comps I can, but this is like the most forested map I've ever seen in my life, and I love it. I wish we had more forested map because I think they're just so beautiful. We have more Eldarnway spearmen. We have more. We have some warriors here, which are your typical like good plug the gap archers. We have a bunch of heavy swordsmen here, Eldarnway swordsmen. More Eldarnway archers are all hiding, of course. They can hide under a single blade of grass, apparently. We have some Eldarnway archers, and ooh, they just look beautiful. Back here we also have some more other warriors, some more Imladger's Guard, some more swordsmen, some Smiths of a Region, one of the higher tier units, but no longer the highest, with the Noldor Elder Nobles taking that position nowadays. We have the Eldarnway Archers, we have a catapult unit, we have a unit of the, ooh, there's a general baby right there. We have the Eldarnway Nobles up here, which is an amazing, amazing unit. We also have some more Phalos Lords, which is one of my, I think, my favorite unit in the game. The Phalos Lords are so beautiful. They almost like kind of fit the description of the Gondolin troops of the First Age, almost. I don't know. If I imagine Gondolin troops, I imagine the Phalos Lords. I just do. I don't know why. Over here we have some Imladris Stormguard. We have some Imladris Stormguard, which are kind of shit for what they're worth. I think they're definitely gonna get you know, retweaked with the new patches coming out, which, well, not with the new patches coming out. I say that so lightly. With 1.0 coming out in like the near or distant future, we have some Mythlid Nobles, which you should have way more of, but again, in this scenario, he can't technically choose what he brings, although he is the one who made it. Over here defending the major land bridge, we have no other than the U Commander bro, who has a YouTube channel himself, and the link will be in the description. Please go check him out. We have some Lake Town Infantry. It looks like we have 2 units of Lake Town Infantry and 2 units of the Barding Herd. We also have a unit of the Dalian Spearmen. Looks like 3 units of those guys. Some Bardian Marksmen who look amazing. The Dalian Spearmen look really good too. We also have some of the Avari Elder Pikemen back here, which are a crazy good unit. All the Avari for the Dale is amazing. We also have some Dalian marksmen here lined up behind these pikes, safely protected. And I believe that seems to be mostly... I believe he has some units back here in the trees that I cannot really see. Yeah, we do. We have some Dale Swordsmasters, 2 to 3 units of those guys. We also have way back here some Dragon Slayers. Ooh, I think we can see those. Yep, look at those guys. Look at those swords, man. Whenever I see the swords, this reminds me of Final Fantasy. I'm not a big fan of them. I mean, I've never played them. I can't say I'm not a fan because I've, you know, never been exposed to the series, but it seemed interesting enough, and I'd be open to it. That's not, oh my gosh. All these Lothlorien troops are hidden. Why you do this? Why you do this? So we have some heavy archers, heavy spearmen, yep, more heavy spearmen, a bunch of axemen, heavy sylvan spearmen, all over this area. We have, oh, where are they at? They're all hidden, guys. Those fucking bastards. Don't hide yourself. Citadel of the Woodland Realms, I'm sure he has quite a few units of those guys. We're gonna have some more units over here, some Elder Council, which are a very good unit. That's one of your higher tier. That's your, well, I'm pretty sure that's their highest tier archer unit, which are also amazing for plugging gaps. They're kind of like the Troll Slayers for Lothlorien, almost. And we have, oh, where are they at? Here they are. We have some Sindar Blade Masters. I'm just looking off the map here to find where these things are located at. Then I'm looking for these little flags. We also have some more heavy archers here. Then lining this hill, I believe this is their side of the hill. Yep, this is their side of the hill. We have some of the heavy swordsmen here. Let's just get a good look at these guys. Beautiful. Look at all their blonde hair. Aryans. We have another catapult unit. We have some Sindar archers, and we also have some Galadriel veterans. And these guys are led by how do you say his name? Alright, moving on to the first enemy army, which is a very small force. But they have some nice units here. Or either a very small force, I just can't see their units. I would see the flags, but I don't see the flags. So we have some of the Morannon halberts, which are amazing. I love their armor. All the Morannon troops got a really good look to them. We also have some of the more Morannon halberts. We have the, yep, Temple Guard. I knew it would be them. We have the Temple Guard here in the back, while we also have some lesser Balrogs, which, oh my god, they always look good. Always. And I swear to god, every time I look towards this massive horde of men, it's just cancer. So he has his Morannon bows moving up, which are an amazing unit. And this is led by Tundra Fox. Who's that back there? What? Oh, there it is. The Brain Smurf is, by the way, is leading that little force back there. We also have the Tundra Fox here leading the main force, which you think would be cannon fodder, but they have Morannon bows. I think Horton shouldn't have given these guys Morannon bows at all. Oh my god. Uruk archers and Morannon bows are going to be so deadly. I think I would send up the Uruk archers first to absorb some of the arrow fire before we threw in such a valuable unit such as your Morannon bows. But all power to him. And we have some Orc Raiders. We have the Troll Catapult here. We have a line of Uruks here. We have some Uruk Halberts all lining here, and Morannon Heavy Maulers. We have some more Morannon Halberts and Uruk Bodyguard along with some Allo Guy. Here in the back we have Toons Nami. I believe he's trying to like poke fun or like reference Toonami. I'm not sure. If y'all remember Toonami, you're original, you're GOAT. But that was my childhood, Toonami, man. Anyways, we have some Urukai Raiders. We have some Urukai Raiders, Pikemen, Raiders mixed in there, more Pikemen, more Raiders, more Pikemen, Reavers. Let's see here, Uruk Raiders. Let's just get a view on some of these guys. Oh, there's those Uruk Reavers. Crazy looking, man. I love their axes. We have some more Raiders, more Urukai. Oh, there's the typical Urukai infantry. I'm not even sure if I should zoom in on these guys. I'm sure everybody knows who the hell these guys look like. And the Urukai crossbowmen, and here in the back we have, of course, the elite units. We have the Trolls of the White Hand, who are flexing their muscles right now because, you know, gains. We also have Berserkers. We have some of the general unit, which Saruman should be a part of, the Nazkai bodyguard. Yep, there he is. There's the evil Saw. Oh my god, he's part of the Nazgai unit, not the bodyguards. We have the Nazgai with their notorious white hand on them. And it looks like there'll only be 2 units attacking this eastern forest, but that is still a lot. 2 units again. I believe Tundra Fox, or who's this guy back here? I should probably, Tsunami will probably send a majority of this force. It looks like they're heading over to the right flank. I'm going to talk in terms of the allied forces. And these 2 armies will head to the eastern forests, which are going to be held by the Lothlorien troops. And this is going to be Escanordir, who's a great player around the community quite a bit. We have a shit ton of Orc Marauders who seem to be moving west towards the main bridge, towards the Dale. And I think Dale is a very weak unit that maybe should not have been brought. Maybe a small unit of the Woodland Realm. I mean, Woodland Realm is officially banned for tournament play on the official like Reforged. I'm just kind of going over them so you guys can read them while I talk, so I can cover multiple things at once. And they're kind of banned right now on the whole competitive play on the official like Discord server and the official tournament play with the modding teams community, with the community pretty much. Let me just say it like that. Because they're just so ridiculously strong. And I believe, yeah. And this work will obviously be led by that one guy always spooping. Yeah, I've seen him quite. I wish he would change his name, but whatever. Be that as may. Let me continue talking. So, I do believe it's justified banning the Woodland Realm. I truly do believe it's justified because they're just so strong. But I mean, if we knew it was like a noob who was going to be playing as the Woodland Realm. I mean, Woodland Realm is not like it's undefeatable. It's not like you can't beat them. I mean, I could beat them, but it'd be really hard, and I would have to spend a lot of the resources in my army to do it. But they're not undefeatable. Now, if I was fighting somebody like Cannon Fodder or some like Apollo 11 or J Monster or even U Commander, you know, Kuru, Sin, obviously that'd be a different story because, well, you got an experienced player leading them, and that's just way OP. I mean, if I was leading them, it'd be unfair that people I'd be playing with. But if we had like a lower tier person playing them, I could see like waiving it for them. But even still, like they're just so ridiculously strong. I'm trying to come up with like something to help defend them, like give them like, okay, well maybe you shouldn't have done this, but no, I just can't find it. Woodland Realm is crazy OP, crazy OP. But now we're into the battle. The battle has started, and we're going. We are going now, so we're going to go ahead in the one-time speed, which is already lagging out the wazoo. Like, seriously lagging out the wazoo. So we're going to have the Morannon bows quickly firing upon the Eldar spearman wall. But I don't think they're specifically firing upon the Eldar spearmen. I think they're firing on these... Yep. They're firing on the Imlaja's guard, who are now getting shot in the back as Horton's trying to One thing you never want is your troops to be shot in the back, guys. That is never good. Ever good. Now these guys can take the Morannon bows. I don't care what you're doing. You need to get at least one of your bowman unit to take out that unit, the Morannon bows, because they're so strong. But if you have these units here are in Spirit Wall, you see them getting shot. You see them losing like nobody. These guys are dropping like flies, like it's funny. And you cannot, especially you cannot have them reforming like this. If anything, keep them facing towards the enemy, let them just absorb the fire. But really, this is a good unit that is weak to arrow fire, that you cannot lose at early game like this. And I believe I would set up 2 units in the V formation using shield wall of the Eldar Spearman, of course. And I would just let them be there, and they can take all the fire, because you can see them take as much fire as they want. As long as they're in shield wall formation, they really won't take any damage, or as much damage, or as many casualties at all. Maybe like 1 or 2 you might see. And you see them getting hit, but nothing's really happening. But these guys over here were already probably dropping down to 88. and we're going to see a lot more go. He's just going to focus these guys down, and so you can see him dropping like flies right now. This is something you can't really lose. So I'm not sure leading with these guys would be the best. And even if you did lead with these guys, I mean, you're elves. You have the archer superiority. You could probably take out the Marauder bows, no problem. Let them absorb the Uruk archers. Yeah, you'll still take some damage, but not nearly as much as the Marauder bows. So I mean, I'm not sure even then if it would be worth it. You just really can't afford to lose a big tier unit like that early. But he is doing his best to take out the Marauder bows. Marauder bows are now down to 72 men, which is very good. But we still have a bunch of Uruk raiders, and the catapult is almost up to here. And now Horton does have his catapult along with his general. Oh, wrong place. Along with his general posted up on this mountain back here. But that means all of his troops are vulnerable to their catapult. That means their catapult can reach their front lines and just wreck their troops without you being able to counter back with a catapult. Your enemy unit won't move up their catapult knowing that you can counterfire with the catapult and just take them out no problem. The enemy just won't do it. It's just, it just won't happen. Or if they do, they'll try and take out yours first and aim for it, or just try and suicide their catapult, which is never a really good idea. But when your catapult's so far back like this, they don't really have to worry. They're good, and the troll catapult range is like crazy. So, hey, Horton's front line is about to take a lot of damage right now, and it was going to be very interesting to see how they're going to play around it. But it looks like a majority of Toonami's army is going to move off east, while it looks like Esconordia is going to shift west to help support the main attack on the bridge. And a lot of the pressure is going to come down the bridge, while it looks like only one army is going to come across into the western woods, and that's going to be the one guy always pooping. I'm just going to call him the one. And it looks like, I know you can hide a lot of your units and your enemy probably won't notice it. So I think that's what he's going to try and do a little bit here, but it looks like he's mainly going to let this force just fall to the enemy like it's no problem. And then just, because they just don't have the troops to not be flanked during the battle here, and that makes sense. I think they're going to try and hold this bridge here, or some form of that strategy. They do have quite a bit of units, I believe, hiding back here. What is the units they have back here? Let's see. Let's us see. What do we got here, man? Show me your jutsus. What do you got? Don't see them. I don't see them. I do not. Oh, here we go. Silver spears. Okay, so we got some. He's got a good bit of his bulk main line army back there, and let's see here. Still 103. So again, these guys are holding strongly. So problem, of course. And here comes the cannon fodder. But look at that. This is what I'm talking about, guys. His troll catapults lining up. They don't care to take out this thing. They don't give a shit. And I mean, I don't think Archifire really take down these trolls anytime fast. You have 21 trolls to take care of, guys. Oh, that's just not what you want right there. That's just not. Did they lose anybody? No. That's just not what you want. Oh, God. It's scaring me, man. I'm watching it, and it's scaring me. Especially shield wall. That's so deadly. Whether it was a... Yeah, look at that. They've fired, like, probably 4 volleys off now. And not a single hit. Oh, my God. Please stop. Oh, my God. That's making me so nervous. Oh, is one of the trolls... I mean, is one of the catapults on fire? It is. They've destroyed one of the catapults. And that's good and all, but I mean, again, if you had your catapult, I don't think he'd be this bold with it. I really don't think so. I think it would give you time to focus on the archers, because right now you can't focus on the archers because, well, you're too busy focusing on the catapult. But I mean, oh my God, it's scaring me so much, guys. That's definitely a confirmed hit right there. Yep, on the archers. Losing probably 3 men? Yep, 3. Not too bad, but still, even if you're... Yeah, there he goes. I must say, why aren't your archers in spread formation? And why even... Are these guys hiding? They're hiding, so there's no real need to put them in spread. But I would still do it just in case. Oh, there goes 2 more. Oh no, well, at least it would have been worse if we didn't put them in spread formation. What do we got over here, guys? We got UMAD forming the thickest Dalian meat wall I've ever seen in my life. This shit is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Props to UMAD, because he just knows how to get shit done. He just knows how to do things, man. And it looks like he won't have any real threat on his borders for a little bit. They're still quite a ways out, not really approaching the land bridge yet. A lot of the units is still kind of forming up, getting ready to go. A lot of brain smurfs. Oh, here's a lot of brain smurfs, man. Okay, yeah, a bunch of brain smurfs, man, were definitely hidden. I could not see even their flags or whatever. Because you can see it didn't show up on the map, but you definitely see brain smurf has the typical army. And Marauding. Oh, so much Marauding. This is looking really bad. The balance of power right now is even. That's already not a good sign. Why is the balance of power even right now? But I mean, they do have a lot of really elite units, and you can see just the massive orc army pouring over this land bridge here and into the western forest. And this is not going to be... I mean, Lothlorians are very nice. I love Lothlorien as a faction. It's honestly, I think, one of my favorite factions. Obviously, besides Arnor, because you know I gotta love my Arnor. And look, oh my god, please don't, please don't, please don't. I mean, that'd be great content, and I would love to see it, but I also wouldn't love to see it because it'd be so sad just to watch these guys go. Well, look how much archer fire, look how many volleys you've had to waste just to get 2 of these troll catapults. I just really don't think it was worth it. There goes another one. Oh, I think that was a hit. Turn, mate, turn. Nope, yeah, they're good. They missed again. And what are these guys doing? These guys are just sitting here, back turned, you know, just chilling out, chilling on the bridge. I think he's actually literally put them in shield wall formation and told them to walk across the bridge. So they literally know they're being used as cannon fodder right now. At least, usually, your generals won't tell you, hey, you're going to die, and I'm just going to use you as cannon fodder. They'll be like, charge that, and, you know, you're a vital part of the attack. And make them at least feel less, you know, more valuable. No. Who's this? Who's this? Tundra Foxers is like, hey, you're all pieces of shit. Get in shield wall formation. Hope you don't die getting across that bridge and just let them shoot at you. Should we run across it so we don't die as quick? Nah, just walk. But we'll die, yep. That's the point. That's literally what his commander is telling him right now. And so we are officially into the archer battle with the Morannon bows. Oh my god. 2 units? I think that's 3 units. No, that's 2 units. 2 units of Morannon bows, guys, against Dalian marksmen. Yeah, Dalians are okay. Dalian marksmen, but I don't think they're as good as Morannon bows at all. I think they do have a little bit of archer superiority. But look, right now he's not even firing at them. Now, the Bardian marksmen are a very good higher tier marksman unit. And they do have quite a bit of arrows. But, still, I don't know, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it with Dale. I never feel it with Dale. I hate Dale. Honestly, I hate Dale with a passion. I hate the faction. I just don't like, I don't think they're very interesting characters in the books, in the movies, or as a faction. But, I just really don't like playing into them. So, but I must admit, I think they will win this battle just because of the massive, massive superiority they hold over the Morannon bows right now. But the Morannon bows will be able to do some damage. Maybe not on the shield wall formations, but maybe if they can reach these Dalian swordsmen, not swordsmen, excuse me. Yeah, swordsmen, right here. If they can reach these guys, this is what you want. That'd be amazing if they could hit these guys and take one of these units out. That'd be very, very effective. So officially, Tundra Fox has moved his first wave of men across the bridge, and some more Orc Raiders coming in shield wall, and the Eldarnway Spearmen are officially onto the slaughtering of orcs that we always knew they were born for. And we even have a unit of Orc Maulers mixed in with all these Raiders to get a little AP damage in there because, well, that's what you always need. That's what you always need. It's good for the health. AP damage is always good for the health. A little bit of AP damage a day keeps the doctor away, you know. Holy shit, that guy just went flying. Again, reforming these, I'm not sure what he's doing with that. What? This is one thing I never said. Whenever you attack a shield wall, troops seem to go flying. I think it might be a little glitch, or it just might be, you know, because shield walls are beast. But very interesting nonetheless. And let's see. Spearmen have suffered 1 unit kill, 1 unit death. And it looks like they're... Jiminy Christmas! What are you doing, Horton? I know that was your catapult. Don't even dare fire upon this position. You must be joking. Oh my god, that scared the that made my balls, like, literally recede into my body when I saw that come through. Because I was just so scared about... How many have they lost already? Oh my god, they're already down to 97 because of that attack. Horton, what is you doing? Now he has to charge in his spearmen, which you should have just let them come into a spear wall. That's gonna fall really, really quick. Faster than it should have. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's such a juicy target right there. You gotta hit that quick. And again, they did use a lot of their archer fire on the... Oh my god, what's happening over here? Is there any fighting? Yeah, there is. So they have run into some resistance. The Mountain Uber Blades and a bunch of... holy shit, that's a lot of dudes. So basically 30,000 dudes just fell upon this 1 unit. So a bunch of these guys who were hidden back here, I guess he found them out or he charged it. No, he found them out. I think he was specifically looking for it, honestly. I think that one guy was... I mean, that's what I would do. I have so many troops, I would just scan the forest real quick. But yeah, he does have a bunch of Centaur Blade Masters and stuff out here. Mets, honestly... See, he's kind of outformed here, and you can just charge him in the back, get a few kills. I mean, I have so many units. Speaking from the Misty Mountains position, I have so many units, honestly. I should just take time to skim the... Holy shit, there's a land bridge right here that I did not notice. This is key. And the Centaur Blade Masters are kind of falling back across it or moving around. I'm not really sure what the whole plan for Lothlorien is. I don't see any real big defenses being set up, and there's a whole army of Misty Mountain troops knocking upon his door, which is never, 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 ever, ever, never, ever good to have, guys. Jesus! Oh my god. I can't believe it. Why is this happening? These guys didn't deserve it. These guys don't deserve it. Please stop. This is your target right here. This is your target right here. Not this. This is your target. Get them as they're coming across, not when they're already across. Oh, nosers. Oh, nosers, nosers. That's not how it goes. The Archer battle's still going on, but as you can see, Martin and Bows have taken quite a bit of casualties. But let's look at the Dale position. How much should they have taken, honestly? Okay, so they've been focusing down, I think, yeah. They've been focusing down the men up here, 166, 187. So they're focusing on that heart. Oh my god, look at this juicy target right here. Although they are facing the arrows, it's still a juicy target nonetheless. And you get quite a few kills. You get hitting these guys. You're hitting like 3 units at once with this. How much are they dropping? I don't know. I don't know. They're not really attacking. I think the Barding Herd is... Yeah, the Barding Herd is already out of ammo. And I think he's going to save his marksman ammo. That's like literally the smart thing to do. But I think he did effectively take out at least 1 unit of the Marauder Bows, which is more than not taking out 1 unit. So the majority of the Misty Mountain Army has made it. Honestly, there are way too many defensive points. We have 3 armies versus 5 armies. There are way too many breach points here that, honestly, I don't know. I'm not feeling it. But you got a bunch of Centaur Blade Masters here. About to get charged by some trolls, because, you know. Or the trolls are going to go right past them. Oh, they're attacking these suckers right over here. Let me turn away from all the troops. And then my friends will get better. There it goes. Because, you know Horton scenarios. 3 frames a second, and that's how we like them. So, the trolls will come in without infantry support and attack the front line of the woodland warriors who are hiding out in the woods. Honestly, I believe he just charged them through the woods and saw what he could get. Let's find these guys. That's pretty much what he said. So he's going to throw away this... I mean, you're going to get a few kills nonetheless, but you are pretty much throwing away a troll unit. And here we go. Heavy swordsmen coming in to just bolster them real quick and get them all taken out. Plus, this one troll unit, although they have quite a few trolls, are getting taken on by some very nice units who will just take them out. And trolls really need infantry support to be cost effective. But the majority of the Misty Mountain Army is ready to go and is knocking on Lothlorien's door. And Lothlorien looks like is spending a lot of troops to hold this bridge here, which nobody's coming to. Honestly, at this point, I'd leave maybe 1 unit here just in case. But literally nothing is coming anywhere near this way. And at this point, it would take hours for them to move any troops around, and you'd be able to notice it way before they could do anything. And look how many units they have here. I would definitely reposition these units. Because remember, you have an entire army on your left. You need to definitely reposition units. I just don't see I mean, they have quite a bit of units, don't get me wrong, but still, I'd move a lot more. Just to make sure. I'd be forming some shield walls. I would be forming some death pits. Getting ready for these attacks coming in. And, oh, look at these heavy archers. Just letting loose the arrows because they know they're amazing. They know it. And, ooh, baby. Here we go. Here comes the first attack on the Dale position. Marauder Bows moving across. Marauder Guard, too. So, some empty Marauder Bows and some Marauder Guard moving across. And here they come, baby. Bring it to me. Give me all the loveliness. Look at, right as I turn towards this blob right here, I just lose all my frames. That is amazing. I love it. And look at this. It just looks so vibrant and good. Charge that position, baby. Do it. Oh, we're going to form a little bit of a spear wall here. And then charge back in. This formidable. Come on, guys, you can do it. March your happy asses across this field and go die for me. Die for the views, guys. Die for the views. And Dale looks like they have their backs turned. Okay, they're coming back and attacking the left side of or right side of UMAD's shield wall, and a bunch of these Lake Town infantry who have lost so many men due to that Moran bows fire. You can see how many have died here. Are now instantly going to revert back to the Barding Herd now moving into, by the way, back to the Halbert line, where the Barding Herd will now support them with some men. And again, look at this. How are you getting pushed back this easy by some Morandan Guard? I mean, they are a decent unit, but they're mostly a defensive unit instead of a attack unit. So again, I hate Dale. Dale, I don't fuck with Dale at all. Coalfront does not fuck with Dale. Coalfront logic 101. Don't fuck with Dale. So that one guy always pooping is now pooping all over himself as he gets surrounded by heavy swordsmen, heavy archers, empty heavy archers appears, and getting slaughtered over here in the forest. And look at this. Look how many units are just pouring across his land bridge right now. He's just saying, fuck it, everybody go. Because honestly, that's what you need to take out elves. But there is quite a big gap here. You can move around and kind of flank the elves. Right now, there is such a huge gap you can get around here and flank the elves. They do have some units in reserve here. Quite a bit of some axemen and some silver spears and some woodland citadels of the woodland realm. We're ready to go. And we also have some Sylvan archers here, which are a unit of 6. What the hell happened to these guys? Oh, they're getting shot down. They're getting massively destroyed. Who is it? It's these guys over here somewhere. They're over here somewhere. I know they're here. Let's see here. Oh, these crossbowmen. Jesus. They got range from this far? That's crazy. Who would have done thought? Yeah, but they got range. God, the frames just die again every time I look towards that place. These got... How do they have range from this far? But they are getting shot down nonetheless. And here is where the majority of the fighting will happen, is right in the center area right here. And you see the massive amount of people he's moved in. Again, he still has a bunch of troops over here guarding this land bridge that nobody's going to. I'm not sure he was doing that, but I would get like almost all my troops here right now. All my archers are gonna be firing down here. You have a catapult, don't you? You do have a catapult. What is that catapult doing, man? Oh, he's getting it. He's moving it. Alright, but you should have already had this ready, though, dude. You should have known. You should have known. You should have had this ready. They should already be firing. But look at this position. I didn't even notice this. Look, because even if you use his land bridge, look at the position you have with your catapult here. Just aim at one of the units in the back, and it's going to be hard to hit your own units. And look at this. Right here, and just shoot right on top of them. Dude, that is so many kills. So many kills right here you could get. Dude, you got to fire right now. Give me it. I need it. I need it. UMAD over here holding strong. He had to charge in his Barding Herd, but right as he charged them in, they're holding. But, ooh, the Uruk-hai Raiders are now in here. These Uruk-hai Raiders, yeah, they're kind of a cheaper unit, not as strong, but, oh, they're like, they will not die. They will hold. They will be your, like, they're mushy, but, like, they're like the perfect middle tier unit. I love them. I love the Uruk-hai Raiders. Isengard is honestly a really, really decent faction. Buffing, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where or how. I don't know enough about them. Do they need it? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not 100% sure, but they are definitely a very nice faction to play as, and if you come with them, you obviously will not be playing too bad. I promise. Over back here on the main bridge, Horton has formed the official V and is getting ready to accept all the men, but look at this. The initial... Oh my god, all the runaway archers just moved down this bridge and got destroyed by these troll catapults. But look at already the carpet on this bridge. We're like, what? Not too far in the... We're not even halfway through the battle yet. We're almost halfway, but not even halfway through the battle yet. And seriously, guys, there is such a carpet already on this bridge. And I can't wait to see the carpet that's going to happen over here in this West Woods. There it is, guys. That's a cannon... This is a cannon shot right here. Oh my god. That is so fucking beautiful. Come on, give it to me. Oh my god. Come on, show me where it went. I can't move fast enough to show. That might have been some friendly. Why are you aiming? Damn it, that was friendly. There was some friendly in there. There's a lot of friendly in there. Never mind. Yeah, that was a lot of friendly right there. Damn it. Why you even, like... Why is your attention even close over here? That doesn't make sense to me. And we are just officially losing, like, all frames now. They have charged in a shit ton of units. But this unit's still healthy and firing upon the Eldarnway archers, or not the Eldarnway archers, but the Lothlorraine archers, and we have just officially lost all frames. I don't care what I'm doing, but I've just officially lost all my frames. And that is okay, because it's a Horton scenario. We're meant to lose all our frames, guys. It's meant to be. It's how it's supposed to go. And the official 1,000 man, like, blob has started. Where's Dale's catapult? Dale should have a catapult. Oh my god, Dale should have a catapult. Look at that amazing shit right there you could have. That's just beauty right there. That's why we're losing so many frames, because, what is this? Yeah, Brain Smurf just charged him his entire army at once. He is ready to go. He has his swordsman. Yeah, I mean, by this point, it's hard not to be ready in a position like this, because you only have one place to focus on, and as long as you get your timing right with charging troops in and committing them to make sure that you're not too crazy hurting their fatigue, you should do fine. Honestly, I would even move these spearmen up. You want to absorb. You don't want to give him the opportunity to focus all of his men on one or two of your units. And you can't use these units over here because you want to hold them there just in case he can't go around. But again, you can't utilize his unit. But if you were like more formed up, like maybe here, it'd force them to. Even if he blobs up, you'll be using a lot more of your units at once. You'll be getting a lot more kills. But again, nitpicky stuff that, of course, you can never change. I say these things, but if I was in the battle, I'd be doing the same shit. And again, on this side, just charging in your entire army seems to work. They seem to be really thinning the Elven line. They're going to charge in some of the heavy axemen here. But, yeah, just the mass. You can see all the archfire coming in. This just kills for days, and we came in at the perfect time to see more fucking friendly fire. Do you know how tired I am of seeing friendly fire so far this game? This is making me cringe so much. You want one really good way to avoid cannon fodder. See all these units up front attacking units? You don't attack those guys. No, don't attack those guys. You should focus on these units in the back. So even if your catapult comes up short, you don't hit your own troops. You cannot afford to lose troops. Especially elves. Every man counts. Every man counts. Look at that. That's amazing. I cannot wait to see how many kills this catapult gets. And also, don't quote me, but I don't think your... Oh, yeah. I don't think your catapults or your kills count for friendly kills either. So, like, my catapult kills at the end of the game, maybe 500 kills, but that's only enemies. It doesn't count if I got any friendly kills. Is that true or is that false? I do not know. Don't quote me on it, but let me know down below if you guys know. If you don't worry about it. And, oh my god. This is why we have lag. You know, you're supposed to have rules set up in the game so this sort of shit doesn't happen. I'm doing a replay right now, guys. I can't even imagine what the actual battle was like. It was probably way worse than this right now. But, yeah, the frames have gone to absolute shit because you don't charge in your entire army at once. But when it comes to choke points like this, you have no other choice. But honestly, Brain Smurf, when you're attacking big choke points like this, the best thing to do is to focus a lot of men like you're doing right now on areas like this, so you hold down his line while you destroy half of it. You gotta like hold down his line and then focus on one part of it. In the middle is not the part to focus on. That's the part he wants you to focus on. You have to charge, granted, you have to charge some troops to the middle to hold the line. So if you can't all attack one side and just have his line fold on you and trap all your units and kill them, you have to be able to hold his line in position the way you want it, and then penetrate one of his sides. Obviously, you may not do this side because there's a lot of men. And obviously he's charging a lot of men on this side. But you need to eventually focus on one side, no matter what it is. Usually you want to try and focus on a side where he can't trap you. If you focus on this side, it'd be a little better because you have more of a spread out area you can get to. And you can kind of trap his men off towards his water here. But if you go on this side, he can just, again, fold you down with another unit and you're instantly trapped. So, not a whole lot of units. I mean, I'm not like dogging on him. There's not a lot you can do right now. But, you got to really focus down and push on one point. You got to hold the line, then focus down and push on one point. Now, we have gone away from the middle battle for a little bit because just so much is happening other places. But again, that's of course as you guys expected. We're still holding the bridge with Eldarnway Spearmen. Again, Eldarnway Spearmen, Mithlin Nobles, doesn't matter. They'll hold the point. They're holding the point currently against a bunch of the Uruk-hai Raiders. Toon's Nami is now charging on this side also. So it's looking really good for the allies right now. The percentage, let's see. Oh, that's not good. It should be way different right now. Because it's 3 to 5 guys. You have 5 armies versus your 3. You should be like way up. This should not be what it is right now, and it's already looking bad for them. How is it this bad? I think a lot of it, I don't want to blame it all on Lothlorien, but Lothlorien I feel like could be doing some better tactics, I guess. I mean, I'm not saying this is a bad tactic over here, and look how many they've already killed. They've killed a shit ton of guys over here. They have killed an absolute shit ton of dudes. I'm not, you know, slighting them on it, but they still have a shit ton more to go. That was mostly just the initial cannon fodder. You still have the elite units to go. And you did well with the, yep, here comes, yep, the bulk of the AP army. Granted, you killed a lot of men, but you, I don't know. Maybe this was the right move. I'm not gonna say anything on it, because honestly, maybe I don't think he planned for it to be like this and then have his catapult right there. If he did, you're a fucking genius. I think he just lucked out. But this is just like the perfect position right now for him. I think he could have done a little bit more holding near the land bridges. Who knows? Maybe held this land bridge here a little better instead of letting them come onto it a little more. Maybe form the V a little bit. He did kind of do that initially, but oh no, feels a little blob to me. As long as you're winning, it doesn't matter, and you're winning. So you're obviously doing something right. So don't you know? I'm not slighting you. You're winning. I can't say anything against that. You're winning, so all power to you. Whatever works, man. Whatever works. And Dale is slowly getting pushed back. A lot of Brainstorm's army has already been charged in. Another blob. The next wave is coming. This is the initial first wave, and by this time your initial first wave should be pretty much done. A lot of these guys are Orc Marauders and some really weak tier units, but why are they still here is the better question. And while they're still here, here you come with the initial, like, look at this. Yeah, Uruks. A massive army of blob of Uruks now moving in. So really, it's going to be tough to see how Dale deals with this, how you commander deals with this, because he needs to take these guys out quick, and Dale again is not a very strong faction. I don't believe he has. I mean, okay, he has Royal Guard, so he can shoot them down. Sorry if I miss a lot of armies, units in the army counts, but again, this just really the forest. I love forest maps, but again, you kind of lose track of all the men there. That is the one problem with them. So right now, the balance of power is still 1% in the enemy's favor, and that's just, I don't see how that. I mean, they're not doing horrible tactics so far. Lothlorien, I feel like, is losing the most men right now, because they're not in like any sort of shield wall formation. They're kind of blobbed up units. And a lot of the units at once, and their entire army is going to get tired pretty damn quick. Again, when it comes to elves, your armies are small. You need to make every unit. You have to hold every unit's fatigue for as long as you can and treat them all kind of like elite units. And I believe, yep, the catapult is done now. So congratulations, you have destroyed all the cannon fodder, but now here comes the real challenge with the Misty Mountain Army, and that is there's still massive amount of men who are still over here now charging up towards the main line. And it's not going to be fun. A lot of heavy infantry, a lot of heavy Alberts, a lot of the AP is not going to come on Lothlorien. So, again, yeah, he did the tactics okay, but I don't know. I'm not feeling it for Lothlorien right now, man. That may be the weak link in this battle. Horton's still holding the bridge, all right. He's still holding. I mean, it's high elves on a choke point. I mean, it's harder to lose. Let's see what he just hit here. What did he get? Let's get some hits on. Uruk, something not too bad. So a bunch of Uruks now moving in. So we moved on to mainly the second wave, the bulk, the main pusher of the army. We're into the second stage of the army. Next stage will start to be some elites moving in. So right now we're at the main meats of the army. And it looks like Dale is almost exhausted of men. They don't have too many men left. Yeah, they have some of their elites left. So look at this. They still have their cannon fodder fighting. Plus they're now moving in the meat of their army. And Dale is now like has almost full troops committed. Hasn't taken out the cannon fodder. And now the meat of their army is their enemy army. Grant you is on their way now. So it is not looking good for Dale. I'm not going to call it good for Dale. I'm also not calling it good for Lothlorien either, so this may be no bueno. High Elves are doing perfect, of course. I mean, they got 1 point to defend. I mean, kind of hard to not be perfect. But here comes the Misty Mountain armies. They're all lining up across the land bridge, getting ready to charge in. Probably waiting for all their weaker units to die over here. I really need to turn my screen away from... I mean, no matter which way I turn my screen nowadays, it's no bueno. So some of Horton's men... There you go. Horton's now starting to support... I'm thinking he was supporting them earlier, but is supporting his allies. And, yeah, they destroyed a lot of the enemy, but, I mean, look at this. Some of the units are down to, like, 32, 7 men. I mean... That's just not a good situation to be in, and I'm not calling it good for Dale, and I'm not calling it good for Lothlorien. They do have quite a mass of units right here, but they're all, look, 107, 45, what is this, 6 units on these guys? They're looking like they've already gone through the meat of the army, and they haven't yet. They've only gone through the initial cannon fodder-ish lower tier units, and that's just, not calling it good, put it like that. I don't know. I haven't seen this scenario all the way through. I've only gone halfway. We're already past what I've already seen. So I don't know how this ends, but I'm not calling it good right now. For my weather forecast is not in favor of the Allies, but look, he's doing it. He's doing what I was talking about. May not be the side I would have gone for, but he's definitely whittling down these guys easy. And this is just bad. This is really what's attacking them. Ooh. Orc Marauders are destroying this Dalian Spear line, and that's just no bueno. I think these are the first units who are kind of routing. They're not even routing. They're Uriks. Good God. I've seen a wow, this is an impressive push back on the Dale side, but I mean, we still have raiders to go through upon raiders upon raiders. Oh my God. And what do we still got? Look at all these men coming in. I think these are reinforcements actually. Yeah, these are reinforcements for Eska Nordir. Eska Nordir came across his entire fucking battlefield to Dale's side, and they knew Dale was the weak link. They knew he was the weak link. Look at all these Gundabad Guard, Witchrealm Scourge. Oh my God. Witchrealm Blackguard. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Oh, this is looking horrible. They're already having trouble enough with some Uruks and, you know, Orc Raiders, but now they got, oh my God. Eska Nordir is about to come in clutch against Dale, and Dale, I feel like, is really about to feel the heat soon. And Lothlorien is just feeling really weathered right now. Honestly, I feel like Lothlorien is just, really feeling weathered. And they have actually charged the, what are you doing? Oh, fuck. Shit. Yep, you don't do this. Don't do this ever. You're charging spearmen into the enemy line. What are you doing? You have a choke point you can hold. That's the idea. You hold the choke point. I don't see any sort of situation where they have archer superiority and they're really whittling down your men. You have spearmen. You can put them in spear wall formation and hold the line. Why are you charging them? I don't understand what's happening. Did he charge them and not realize there were men across their... Look, now you're not formed in a proper line. You're getting shot in the side by probably crossbows on this side and crossbows on that side. I mean, I'm just not feeling it. Is he trying to hurry up and group them into a... Is he trying to force him into a group so he can focus down his catapult? Because I thought the catapult was out of ammo, but apparently it's firing right now. I really don't... This is such a bold move by Metz. I feel like he really should not have taken. That's the best way I can put that. A bold move, maybe stupid move, maybe, I don't know. Hey, fortune favors the bold, and Metz is being really fucking bold right now. Really, really bold. I mean, really bold. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling that. I already wasn't feeling it, and I was ready for him to hold a choke point, but now I'm really not feeling it. I am really, really not feeling it. Wow. That's some interesting shit happening over here, guys. Dale, how's Dale holding out? Looks like the Paladins, his general unit is already ready to charge in. Spearman probably already gone. Yeah, Spearman practically gone. He's trying to push a little left. His massive blob a little left. You can see how much he's pushed back, though. That's pretty good. It's not too bad. And he's pushed back quite a bit, but yeah, you got a lot of. Oh, here come the Witchrealm Scourge. Jesus Christ! You can see the little white heads. You look for the little white specks, and you already see them moving towards the front of the line. And Honestly, this looks like a lot more because you have a lot of dead bodies here in the back, so it kind of looks like this, but really all it is kind of this right here. So it's not holding well. See, in this situation like this, you don't want to do it like this, because right now you practically have made a blob of men to where your men are now surrounded and being slaughtered. That's pretty much what this is. You never want to charge out. If you charge out against an enemy when you're holding the choke point, you're most likely going to end up with a situation like this where you're getting surrounded and slaughtered, and that's just especially not what you want in this situation. V's, man, always V's. Surround your enemy, not yourself. But he surrounded himself. And is this like a glitch? I think this is a glitch. Look how perfectly these guys are lined up. Definitely think that's a movement order slash available space glitch sort of thing. That wow. So it's official. Black Richrom Scourge, Uruks, and all are in here surrounding Dale and slaughtering them. We're gonna see these guys drop very, very, very fast. They're completely. Look, their flanks are already fallen. Yeah, what we got holding here? We got, what is this? I don't even see any Dalian Spearmen. Oh, there we go. 77 Dalian Spearmen holding this left flank. Yeah, there you go. He's going to charge on this Paladin on that side, but Risey's charging on that Paladin. Mort Rook's falling on the left. I think he's trying to really push left, to push these guys left to close this left side up, or his right. And he's going to charge over his Paladin to shore up his left flank, our right. But as I called it, I believe Dale is about to get absolutely pwned. Pwned righteously. And back over here, he grouped them up, and now he's shooting them down with his Gladron veteran warriors. I mean, I guess that's a good tactic. Maybe Elder Council in here. But again, he kind of did the same situation. You charge the enemy, now you are practically surrounded with less troops, getting slaughtered by a bigger army because, well, you got trolls now. Look how thin this line is, too. Look how thin this line is. Why would you charge? Oh, I just can't get that through my head. I'm not feeling it. How is the balance of power right now? Wow, they pulled it back 1 point. How the fuck that happened, I don't know. I really don't. How the fuck did you pull it back 1 point, guys? You are incredible. But I don't even think they were ever focused on this main choke point right here. I don't think they were ever focused on it. Truly? Holy shit. This is amazing. I fucking love this. You can't even see the white of the bridge anymore. It's just one big carpet. Horton's just like, okay, I know you guys aren't really focusing on me. I'm just going to charge out against you guys constantly. Just fuck you guys. He still has arrows. That's amazing, too. Honestly, Horton, by this point, you know this is being held okay. You know, like, you can hold this. These 34 Spearmen, this can hold it for the rest of the match. Honestly, in one archer unit, 1 or 2 archer units, and that Spearman can hold it for the rest of the match. You have a lot of reserves. Maybe you're going to hold your position where you are for roleplay reasons. Maybe not. I don't know. Thalos Lore Smith's very honest. Excuse me. It looks like he's falling back some units. It looks like he's just kind of giving up on the... Yeah, I would give up on this side. I mean, you can't give up on this side, actually. You have to hold this choke point right here. This land bridge you have to hold, otherwise you're fucked. You're fucked on your flank, and you can't be fucked on your flank. Obviously, that's simple war rules. Don't get fucked on your flank. Damn, that's really making me mad. Why would he charge? But, I think... I don't know. Horton's got to really send, like, 2 units this way and at least 4 units the other way to make anything work. He should have sent 2 units this way long ago. And look at this. Now that... well, at least you surrounded your enemy, I get. I know, that's your enemy pushing on you. That's not even you pushing your enemy. That's you losing. Is it this? All this is right here. This is not you technically surrounding your enemy. That's you losing. And you can't... This... Look how thin this line is now, guys. It's uber thin right now. Got a bunch of Dalian Paladins holding this. Again, sorry if I miss so many army comps, guys. I'm just going to get it that way. I miss so many army comps. But I'm not apologizing for it because, well, what could I have done? What can you do against such great forces, mountain forces, and trees? What can you do against such reckless trees? And there you go. The majority of this line is already fallen, and they're getting surrounded and slaughtered, basically. At this point, I just fall back all the elves. Just fall back as fast as you can. I don't know. Maybe commit. You got a nice little blob here getting surrounded and slaughtered. Maybe commit more to this side. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, Victory seems certain. Of course it fucking does. Victory seems certain all around for the goblins. Wow. I just I'm not feeling it right. Damn, why am I keep hitting my mic? I'm not really feeling it right now for Lothlorien. I'm really just sad. Very, 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 very sad. Trolls on the bridge. Oh my god, look at that. And immediately, without hesitating, Eskar Nordir has charged his men across the land. Like, without hesitating, immediately. Not waiting to get all of his men across the field, across the land bridge, and board them up, and then find out an attack position. Nope. He's just charging whatever he can, and he's just going. He's going for it immediately. Is there archers? Yeah, these archers right here. Here he comes. Here he comes right now. Immediately charging them across the field without hesitation. Moving out. Charge them all over here, just without hesitation, ran across. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. How? Why? Unfeasible. Catapult, I'm sure, still has plenty of ammo. Looks like Dale charged back their Dragon Slayers to the hill. E-Commander is still alive and fighting in a way, shape, or form. But it looks like we have the majority of Horton's better half of his army up here, better 3/4 of his army, getting ready to hold this hill. And this looks like it's going to be the final straw. How is Lothlorien? I think they were pretty much dead. Yep, Lothlorien dead. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to make a major cut because I'm sure not a lot of interesting stuff is going to happen for a long time. Although my archers already won that little battle. Let's see here, the bridge. Make sure the bridge is being, yeah, the bridge is still defended by some swordsmen. 32 men again. 31 spearmen. I told you this one little 32 unit will hold this bridge. So we're gonna go ahead and cut to where we get down to the final straw, and then we'll see all that good stuff. What the fuck is this? Alright, and we are here, guys. The final attacks are coming. The smaller, more depleted men are starting to move in from Escanor. We have a nice unit of Black Uruk Mountain. Black Uruks of the mountain now moving in, but a lot of the depleted units have charged this one unit of Elnager Stormguard, who have easily killed them off, losing zero men almost. So some depleted Uruk, yeah, they're really going to hit this unit while it's exposed. That's going to make sense. Some Witch Realm Hammerguard now moving in to try and take out this Imladris Stormguard unit so they can move on to these more squishier Imladris guards now in a spear formation. I'm not really sure what the sort of defensive here, but what this sort of defense is here, but it's interesting. Interesting to see how it'll do. Black Roots of the Mountain now charging into the ooh, so scrumptious Phallus Lords. You know I love my Phallus Lords. They're gonna actually go a little left here. Looks like just get ready, let them you know, just relax. They are gonna try, I think, and focus a little bit more on this left side here. Try and take out these Phallus Lords, of course, and maybe even move up. Yeah, here we go. We're gonna have the Tsunami is gonna move his Urukai infantry and Urukai pikemen up this left flank and try and hit and start to get towards this catapult here and these archers. And definitely going to hug this mountain so they can't get shot by archers. Archers are now firing upon the positions. Of course, they've been firing for a little bit now. More heavier Missy Mountain goblins moving in. The goblins are now just rounding around this mountain. They have taken out the Lothlorien elves. Obviously, we already saw that. And the rest of the army is kind of moving around this area, just getting ready. They're taking their time because they have time, and they're gonna spend their time wisely. They're moving up the Imladris guards and the Imladris swords to get ready to move in. And they're going to get peppered, of course, by arrows that they still have left. How is this a possibility? But look at the massive amount of men who are now kind of doing a cross attack on these Imladris Stormguard, who are now down to 36 men after fighting this Witch Realm Hammerguard unit, of course, because the Witch Realm Hammerguard is a nice elite unit that they'll have to take care of eventually. Elstron Nordir and his men are very well not depleted, or doing very well, pretty much. Dale does have some Royal Guard who they were able to rescue from the slaughter on their flank, and some Dale Dragon Slayers are now firing down upon some of the more elite units, probably those rich from Hammer Guards, if anything. Looks like Horton's getting eager to charge down his Eldarin Way archers who are out of ammo. We do have quite a bit of Elijah Storm Raiders, Eldarin Way Swordsmen, and some Eldar Nobles who are firing right now into the absolute massive hordes of the works of Gundabad right now. The Flawless Lords are taking quite a bit of damage just due to how much they're being surrounded and picked off. The Uruk-hai infantry, of course, is pushing heavily, and they're now going to move in the Eldarin Way Swordsmen to try and support them. The Eldarin Way Dragon Slayers are now out of ammo and getting ready to charge in to help the Paladins, who are now falling. They've lost already 6 units since we last saw them. The Eldarin Way... the Scatterbolt's still not firing, interesting enough, but the Eldarin Way Archers are getting ready to reposition and move and fire, while we still have some Eldarin Way Swordsmen, Eldarin Nobles, Elder Nobles, and some Smithly Region who are protecting the flank. There is a little spot here they can come up, so that's why he has them here. But I do not believe they'll ever utilize that. That's a little bit of a weird spot to attack. What is he? Ooh, focusing down some crossbowmen in some spread formations. Honestly, crossbowmen is the least of your worries right now. See this fucking thing right here? That's the biggest worry you have right now. That is just huge. This thing right here. That's absolutely massive, disgusting looking unit right here. This is what you got to worry about, because right now he has a lot of infantry support, and if he charges these guys in, they will run straight through your lines. He might even be able to run straight through your lines and hit your catapult and silence it, which is the one thing that might save you by this point in the battle. Right now, the percentage of ally killed is not good. It's above 10%, well above it, and is only climbing from here on out. I love how they're kind of getting them the columns first and then charge them across the field. It looks amazing. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Napoleonic tactics, which I kind of love, of course, because I do little series on those sort of things. They are really pushing them back now. That Storm Raider unit just absolutely fell to these Hammer Guards. And the Smithly Region are now going to charge into the flank, realizing that they're not really going to utilize this little spot here. And they're going to charge them in to help support the flank of the Elijah Storm Guard and the Flawless Lord / everything that's in this blob right here. And eventually I'm pretty sure they'll do the rest of these 3 units. Honestly, I'd already have these 3 units lined up and ready to go here. Which on Blackguard now maneuvering back around after taking out quite a bit of men on the left flank with Dale. You can see a little battered, but still really, really healthy. I'm sure their fatigue is okay. And they're going to hit again the Dalish unit. Estion Urdir, oh my god. Leave Dale alone already, dude. You've already fucking screwed them up enough. You don't need to do it anymore. They got the point. You hate them. You're good. But yeah, Dale is victory. Balance. It went from victory certain to the balance is even, and these guys are fighting uphill, and I'm sure it's about to say victory is certain here soon for them. Oh wow, this crossbowman, you can see what they're focusing down. We're now at a unit of 25 right now, and they're going to try and focus down these, I'm sure these Balrogs right now. Oh, Balrogs moving in. Now, they did hit one of the Balrogs, you can see right there, so they got down one of them. I believe it's Archer Fire. And here we go. The Balrogs now moving in after only losing 1 man. Oh god, that's not good enough. We're going to see this fall really quick now. You're going to see this get bad real quick. These Flawless Lords or whatever's left of them is about to vanish. 36 men, that's about to go. Ooh. I think they're still aiming down these Balrogs a little bit, but that is just not good. You cannot afford any friendly fire. If I see any more friendly fire this game, I'm going to flip some shit. Seriously, too much has already happened in this game. And I'd go ahead, maybe not charge another unit, but get ready right here. 2 units maybe are necessary right here. Maybe another unit on this flank. The center's going to hold good, charging 2 units to the left flank and a unit over here to help support Dale. Maybe 2 units. Maybe switch that around. 1 unit on this side and 2 units right here because Dale is falling quick. Witcher on Blackguard says defeat is certain, but I don't believe it. We're shit. There you go. He's trying to push the... He's doing his best to put... Yeah. Lesser Balrogs have a trait that when they get in the battle, they cannot leave it pretty much. They are kind of forced to stay there. No matter how much you tell them to leave, they will not really leave battle. Kind of like the Berserker trait. And see, he's telling them he's desperately trying to get... He's like, dude, you're almost there. Please get there. But look. No fear. Catapult has no fear. They can't charge him yet. Come on. Were they going to go in the battle? Nope. Still firing. Missing somehow. How you missed this shot? Please fire it. Ooh, baby, there it goes. Nice. Beautiful. Hitting some Ron and Urix, which is what you want to hit. But you see just the massive amount of men that are still left. There's just no way. I'm just calling it. There is no way. Look at how much Misty Mountains is left, too. And still so much behind here ready to go. This is just no way. There ain't a chance in hell. I don't care if you're elves. There ain't a chance in hell. Okay, all these units aren't like weak cannon fodder units. They're decent units from these factions. If they were, this would be a different story, but they are not. That's it. They're going to charge it. Yo, yeah, they got it. Yep, goodbye archers, goodbye catapult. You're done. I'm calling it now. GG. Well, I called it long ago, but I'm definitely 100% calling it GG right now. I'd already type it in game. If I was in game right now, I'd already type it. Ooh, Dale General getting one last laugh on Escanor after humiliating Dale and destroying them. He's getting one last laugh, and he's going to kill their general. Take that. Even if his general goes down, at least he took your general down with him, Escanor. There you go, you mad. You got him. And we're just going to go ahead and a little bit of a 2x speed. Maybe do a little bit of a 1x speed a little later so we can just watch a little bit of this. There goes one. You can just hear those things getting destroyed by the Balrogs. And there you go. Dale has fallen, and they're now just starting to surround them now. Most of the units have been charged in. You can already see that the units have just... Yep, oh, Nazgai bodyguard coming around the flank. He sees that they charged all the units from here in, and they're now just going to surround them. Poor bastards. I believe, yep, he charged in the Noldor Elder Nobles into the Balrogs to help support them. But, oh, and off the charge goes down the General. The Nazgai bodyguard, honestly, are just so fucking strong. These things are anti-camp, anti-life. They're anti-life, pretty much. They don't believe in it. These dudes can abort babies with their eyes. Just by looking at a pregnant woman, they abort babies. That's how much death these dudes bring. I mean, honestly, guys, these guys are just not funny. They are super strong. But, again, the Allies getting a last laugh, taking down their general with them. But right as they do that, here comes some trolls peeking over the ridge. And, oh my god. No bueno indeed. Honestly, this is such an amazing match. I love the look. I just love this look right here. Golden Eldarn swordsman holding a line. I mean, you just don't get a prettier sight than this right here, guys. This is just beauty. This is the essence of beauty right now. Where do you want to die? You know, like in Gladiator, when they run their hands through a field, when he was running his hands through the field of wheat, and he's picturing home. That's the place where like he'd love to go back and just live out his days. This is where I want to live out my days right now, is just watching orcs get slaughtered by a line of golden elves. There's nothing better. There ain't shit better. Look at this, baby. Look at this. This is beautiful. Let's get some slow motion. What do you need with the elves? You need slow motion. Yeah, baby. Ooh, look at that. He just came down on that bitch. He's about to do it here, too. Oh, look at this. Ooh, right on his neck. Right on the back of his neck. You asshole. Temple guard. Fuck those guys. Beautiful. Look at that. That's just picture perfect. Oh, no. I think both of those dudes just died simultaneously. Simultaneously, excuse me. Brothers. Brothers in arm. Oh, and he's going to cut him as he's falling down, you asshole. No. Look at him just fall back cinematically right here. That is so beautiful. Oh, yeah. There you go. Again, slashed. Oh, my God. Over and over again. Over and over again, man. This is beautiful. That's so sexy. And they are surrounded up here by Witch Realm Blackguard, Nazkai Bodyguard. I mean, they are just absolutely surrounded and being picked off one by one. They are protecting the catapult till the end. Hold the hill till the end. Dale's still alive. 19 Royal Guard left. The king is still alive. You can see him right here. The king is still fighting with the Final Fantasy guys. But they're just getting surrounded very, very fast. Very fast. Look at this. The whole side of the mountain is just black with men as these guys just fall. Let's go head back into regular 2x speed and just... I want to end the suffering for these guys as fast as possible. They deserve rest. They've been fighting so hard for so long. Yeah, this has just fell so quick. So quick. They charged so many elites right here into that blob. And they just got picked off and surrounded back here. Poor bastards. Wow. Well, this was an absolutely beautiful battle, guys, and I really appreciate everybody who's watching this right now. And oh, there goes the Dale General, you crazy bastard. Surrounded and killed. Died, fighting till the end. I really appreciate everybody's support. I appreciate all the love I've been getting on my channel. So much appreciated. And without further ado, thank you to Horton. Thank you to everybody who played in the scenario. Obviously, I wouldn't be here without you guys. And I wouldn't be where I am right now without you guys. And I really just appreciate all the love and support I've been getting. And hopefully it continues. And hopefully I can bring you guys better content as time goes. Instead of, you know, just the same shit and stupid shit. So, without further ado, guys, this has been the Cold Front. And I'm signing off. Peace out. Have a great day. Go watch another video. Get out of here. Stop listening to me ramble. And without further ado, that's the end. I think you just have to go through these archers, and that's a wrap. A charge from the trolls to end it. I mean, seriously, definitely need to do some. I think better game. I mean, UMAD did good. Mets, I think your tactics were a little weird this game, man. But I think you were just I don't know. I just think your tactics were weird. I wasn't feeling your tactics. You did good, all right. You had a good little thing you did. I'm not sure if you did that on purpose, where you trapped your men, those men on that just beyond the land bridge, and were focusing them down with the catapults and archer fire. Just formed this one big blob of your enemy. That's pretty good, but I just wasn't feeling it. I think whether I mean you can see Dale. Dale's definitely like needs a boost in men or just elite units. But I really look at that. How did Dale coming out with the top kills? Good job, you man. I mean, obviously, I expect that from you, man. Eldar, I mean, shit. I don't know. Just wasn't feeling that Lothlorien shit. But let's see Lothlorien. Let's see how many kills they got with that catapult. I think that is just such a brilliant thing they did there. And Lazarus are getting 905 kills. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, I can only see Hortons. Okay, no problem. Whatever, fuck it. What about their catapult? Catapult only 227 kills. Whatever, they didn't utilize it enough. Without further ado, guys, get out of here, go watch another video. I hope you enjoyed. Peace out.